I'm Alan Kinney, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and I'm in Atlanta for REITWorld 2014, NAREIT's annual convention for all things REIT. Joining me is Timothy Mihalik, President and CEO of Investors Real Estate Trust. So, Timothy, the Bakken oil formation in North Dakota has been pretty important for your company. Can you talk about how this is driving your performance?
Sure. The Bakken has had a fantastic impact on IRET. Obviously, we've known that oil has been around in North Dakota for over 50 years, and so we've been a part of those markets throughout that whole time. But fracking, or hydraulic fracking, has really been a game changer. We've seen the area continue to explode. We see the impact of the Bakken formation stretching all the way from eastern Montana down into northwestern South Dakota, the whole state of North Dakota, and into western Montana. Again, all markets that we're a part of. So we've seen a nice impact as population has grown. Ancillary services have come in, both with the oil and natural gas. Cenex Harvest States, out of Minneapolis, has announced the plans to build a natural gas-driven fertilizer plant just out of Jamestown, North Dakota. So a lot of those services really have had an impact in the markets that we're a part of. It's just a big game changer for us.
And then how about fundamentals in some of the other markets in the Midwest where you are?
Again, that continues to be strong. The whole Midwest sees really strong real estate fundamentals, and you got to remember that the states that we're a part of have some of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation, and in that case, we've seen real income growth year over year. The kinds of things that you like to build a real estate portfolio around.
Let's talk lastly about your company's dividend performance. 174 straight quarters paying a dividend. Can you give us an idea why is that so important to your company? And also, are you finding more interest from investors who are starved for yields?
Well, IRET has of course paid the dividend that you just mentioned for those number of years. We were really built on the backs of local shareholders within the state of North Dakota, and we were committed to providing them a dividend, and I believe we are committed to continuing that going forward. As far as seeing other investors starved for yield looking at our stock, I'd like to see more. Unfortunately, our price doesn't reflect that there's been a lot of interest, there's been a lot of activity, but not the price increase that I would hope would come from demand for our stocks. So I would invite those that are yield starved to buy IRET.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Timothy.
Thanks, appreciate it.
And for more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to visit REIT.com.